Okay. Alright. I think we're good now. Pretty sure I got everything done that got lost. And I also went back through and rebound my save state and load save state buttons just in case something like this happens again. Which, knowing my luck, it probably fucking will. Anyways, I'm still determined to get this done. So, let's continue. I think back where we left off. Second day, 2 remains, for 10 hearts, big ass wallet, 13 masks. I think we're right where we left off. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. You wish to interrupt your adventure, gang. Again, speak to me and the one that you have marked to prove your encounter. So, there is one thing that I did differently this time around on my own, and that's get robbed. I was trying to kill the bird for money, and instead I lost my bottle. Um, it's easy to get it back. We just need to wait till 10 for when the curiosity shop opens up. And since it's day 2, I don't think it'll interfere with the um uh, with the all-night mask showing up, which we still need to get a ton of money for. In fact, we need to get a total of like 700 rupees. Obviously not all at once, we can only hold 500. Um, oh, because we do have the middle bomb bag, but I think the biggest bomb bag costs 200 rupees. I'm gonna try to get that while it's freshish on my mind. Okay, kill like not quite what I was trying to do. I was trying to get off so I can. So I could get up here. But it's alright that we've got to go to the curiosity shop because I need to empty out the bottles I have anyways. Because I'm gonna try to get the next dungeon song learned, and you need bottles for that. You know, one thing I've always wondered about this place, the Waterfall Rapids, Not the beavers, but the beavers do say that Mikau, the Zora, had been up here before trying to get a bottle from them. How did he get up here? I mean, I guess in like Breath of the Wild, they can swim up waterfalls no problem, so maybe that's how? But then again, you can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Coo coo coo. Okay, I'll give you one, but you gotta play Superman 64. Only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. You wanna try it? Sure. Total of 20 rings, you must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that's flashing. Show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. You gotta keep them separated. So I don't mind this little mini game. Swimming as Zora's alright, at least in this version. Again, I haven't played the 3DS remake in so long that I don't remember how bad it was. So, but funnily enough, while I don't mind doing this race minigame, whatever you want to call it, this also has my like most often forgotten piece of art. I always forget to do it a second time after getting the bottle. Well, technically it's a third and a fourth time. That was perfect. Thanks. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually. What? An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are a treasure. I get it. Can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. Can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. So will you try? Sure. Rules are the same. This time there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind. It's not difficult. I was about to say it's just time consuming, but even that, it's not that long. I was gonna record um uh, my getting progress back, but I didn't realize until I was done that I wasn't capturing it properly, so it would have been completely silent. So, sorry. Okay, you start making the tick down noises way too early, game. You could have waited until like 30 seconds or less before you started doing that. You did it, little brother. Yeah, you did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do, little brother. This is a mess, big brother. Empty bottle. We underestimated you. He's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? No, we don't have any, big brother. You say you still want to race, though, that's fine. What'll you do? I'll race. Where's he have to start with my little brother? This time, limit is 150. Ooh, an extra 10 seconds gone. Don't fall behind. But, same track, just slightly less time. You know, part of me wants to someday play Superman 64. Like, I know it's awful, but I want to see just how awful. See? No big deal. You did it again, little brother. You did it again, big brother. That's shameful, little brother. Now race me. What'll you do? I'll race. Time limit the same as it was for my little brother. $1.50. But there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind. So yeah, it's not really any harder. Like, assuming I don't crash again, I'll still be getting done with like 30 seconds to spare. Speaking of crashing, it's frozen on this image. So, okay. Making sure I'm clicked into the screen. Save state. Load state. Okay, it loaded back to here. That's fine. So excuse me for a second. Is it the emulator? I mean the legit. It's the fucking emulator. Quit being funny. Like, I'm sure Trash PC isn't helping. But I mean, here's the thing I don't get. PS1 and N64 are contemporaries. Very comparable in a lot of regards. Yet, I'm struggling to play N64 games where PS1 games I have no issue with. I mean, granted, it's been different scopes of games. Who knows? Maybe it's just even just this game that it doesn't like. He's a formidable opponent, little brother. You're all just talk, big brother. If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Yeah, I want to quit, big brother. Yep, piece of part I forget the most. Each new container you put, blah blah blah. Please, let it be over. Okay, it is over. Now we leave, and while I need to warp away to get to Curiosity Shop, also Milk Bar. There's this piece of heart right here. I need to grab first. Again, I could have sworn that Zora could play Ocarina underwater, but no, you can't. Okay. Really? What are you doing out at midnight? God, take the mask off. Come in. Got goods tonight. Came through good channels. Check the bargain. Isn't it nice? Put anything in it. Brand new, too. Cool bottle. Yeah. That's one thing, at least, whenever something gets stolen, it's cheap to buy it back. Be more aware of birds when you're strolling down the road. Nothing else to sell. Kid nuts. So can I buy something? Yeah, sure. Can I have this fairy? Does this count as human trafficking? Maybe. You sure can. Have some milk. So he only buys things out of bottles. Um, uh, and yeah. What else can I do real quick? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, we're gonna go get in here. Have a drink. Chateau. Yeah, we're gonna need even more money. So, Chateau Romani. It's a full heal, and full magic, and infinite magic for the rest of the cycle. Pretty nice. And while we're here, we were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. Just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you. Could you help me with a performance? Yeah, sure. Play the ocarina, right? Go stand under center. Play like this. Okay, that feels good. Oh, feels good, that wretched, senseless racket. Shut up, Luigi. Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. Toto, the band manager, the baniter, was added to your notebook. Yep. Guitar, spotlight on the right. Okay, play your guitar like this. Sorry, just not good control scheme for this. It's good control scheme for going around and playing, not for music. Feels good. I'm drunk and angry. Yep. Rear left. Drums like this. How are there 3 Links on stage? Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket. Yeah. Play pipes, right? Front left. I'm so glad the audio got crunchy for this. Bravo! That was the best. That, that melody. That melody brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. Not to be confused with the song Ballad of the Windfish, which was featured in Link's Awakening, because this is not the same Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song the members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I heard the show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. Doing performances, thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. When you heard singing, must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer, who's also named Lulu, who's also the granddaughter of the old singer named Lulu. Believe it or not, before that, Lulu. It's Lulu's all the way down. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry, Buju. Please, take my mask. It's the most useless one in the game. Got the circus leader's mask. This mask looks so sad, it could put a tear in even a demon's eye. At least in this version, it's useless. You don't need this for anything other than completion and, I guess, getting Ferristides' mask. It can be used to make... You saw the tears of circus leader Gorman. This was added to your notebook. Well, this mask is useless. This has been added to your notebook. It can be used for the milk delivery side quest to make it so they don't attack. But here's the thing, you have to do that quest exactly once for 100%, and you have to do that quest before you can get this. Now, in the 3DS remake, they did... I think they changed the location of a bottle to where you have to use this mask at the Luigi Brothers ranch, and then take milk to this copy of Luigi. Special Luigi milk. think it's called like suspicious or nasty milk or something like that. Right. I'm just thinking for a second. Okay, that. We're missing 2 bottles still. And they're both night 3. I could maybe get one of them this cycle. The other one is going to be next cycle at the earliest. So that means we can start working on eggs. Or I could get the maybe get the Mask of Truth. Let's see, what masks am I still missing? Frog Mask, I still forgot to get that. All Night Mask, we're set up to get that one. Couples Mask, that's gonna take at least another cycle. Same with Keton Mask. So we're missing 9. Let's see. Frog, Keton, All Night, Couples, Postman Hat, can't get that. Giant's Mask. Then we got Truth, which we can go get. Gibdo, which we can't really get right now. That's 8. And then 9th, we can get tomorrow, I think. The Garo Mask. Okay. You know what? We are going to work on we're going to go get the Mask of Truth. First things first, I need a bean. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with folks on the scrub calling Tubbill. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's a big octopus, and nothing really can be done about it, so I set up shop here. You know what magic beans are? I'll sell you one for 10 bucks. Need any? Sure. Thanks again. Okay. That should be everything we need. Now this is gonna hurt. Only because, actually I could have nailed the one that's right on this end with the bow really easy. Oh well, too late. Already worked. This is gonna hurt. Okay. The one time I don't land on the weird tree thing. Oh, we do have some Deku sticks still. I might not actually be able to do this. I don't have a sword. Good job! Are you kidding me? Okay. Right, I do need to go back in here for a second. Because we need bugs. I think you only need like 2. And technically you can get infinite bugs from a single bugs. But so you come over to this weird spot on the wall, let out your bugs. They climb in that tiny little hole and kick out whoever's inside. And unlike the ocean spider house, this can be done any day of the cycle, and you still get the same reward. We'll need some water in a bit because I never learned Song of Storms. We're gonna need you and you. But yeah, I don't think I can get through here because I don't have a sword. Yep, that has a much smaller attack radius than I thought it did. Not what I meant to do. And it's one of these. Not that one. Is it that one? Nope. I'm good on magic. There you are. don't know if maybe the Deku Scrub or Zora can cut through the vines, or maybe fire arrows can burn, but well, let's start trying those theories. Nope, not that one. Oh, right, I still need to... Okay, I don't remember how to place an auto-awakening. Woken the fuck up. Meow. Then he goes in there. So, yeah. We cannot finish this right now, so we're gonna leave. Hmm. Thinking, hold on a second. Probably still just go back to Clock Town. I mean, I could go... I don't think I got the Iron Knuckle piece of part this go around. No, I did not. So, I guess we can go do that. Alright. Epona. Oh no, I've been jinxed. I can't use my sword now. Oh wait. open the grave. Okay, then we'll need this. Right. That's right, I can just leave that on. I've got infinite magic. Don't have infinite ammo, though. That was weird. Oh, right, bombs. And then, since no sword... Do have to be careful because I think these are the hardest things in the game. At 4 hearts of damage per hit. Or is that just an Ocarina of Time? It's piece of heart. I should... Can I warp out of here? I sure can. Okay, anything else I can get done? I guess we could... I don't think we have enough money for the next bomb bag. In case you can't tell, I'm trying to put off going to Great Bay because I would like to be able to actually activate the warps for that before I do that. Back here. Works. Yeah, first thing, once it's daytime, we're getting the sword back together. And right, we can't go down there. Not that way. Oh. Also, having a sword would be nice for when I'm actually trying to. Never mind. I just sworn there was a little pond right here. I was gonna fill up on fish. But I guess we'll save that for when we can actually warp. Guess let's go get Tingle. You know, like I get the idea behind having to hit the statue with a sword to be able to get it open, so that way you can't do it that first the first cycle when you're stuck as the Deku Scrub. But really, they could have done it so like you have to play either the Song of Soaring. Honestly, the Song of Soaring would have worked fine. Like you have to play the Song of Soaring or the Song of Healing for them or something. I know I just said we're trying to get money, but Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Do I still have water? I sure do. If I had remembered about this, I would have bought a second bean instead of just the one. Come on. Thank you. I thought red dot was supposed to mean you were gonna hit it. Okay. The second place, you need the Scarecrow. Okay. Just gonna jump the gun a little bit. Be waiting outside, basically, for my sword. Since it's basically daybreak. I think they keep some money under their stairs, so we can punch it open real quick. $20. And now we get the best regular sword in the game. Kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Razor sword has been strengthened now. It's a gilded sword. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and will never break. So, it deals the exact same damage as the razor sword, I think, but doesn't break and is longer. The longer part doesn't come into account very often, but it does. It also looks worse. I mean, I don't hate the design of it, I just like razor sword's design better. There it is, we can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times you use it, it'll never lose its edge. Try it. Oh, I used up most of the gold dust. Just a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. Ugo, oh. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. Although, I do like how it looks when it's sheathed, because of just how hilariously long it is compared to the shield. Okay, I need $5, I think. I think this leads to Goron Town. It sure do. Cool. And now those white Wolfos are one-eyed Wolfos. Because it is no longer winter up here. Excuse me. Stopping by, Goron's special trade-in. Biggest bomb bag, regular 1,000 rupees. In return, you give me your big bomb bag for just 200 rupees. Yay? Yeah. 40 bombs. I don't think there's ever been a time I've needed more than the base 20 to be 100% real with you. But first things first, we're going and doing the third day of the minigame. Because I don't want to forget and have to do Bombchu bowling again. Or, it's not even Bombchu bowling, it's just the fuck-ass Bombchu minigame. I don't want to have to do it again. Doing it twice is already more than enough. There we go. Come on. $50. So yeah, got bomb basketball first try. And I only missed like 2 shots and I got robbed on both of them. Now for another easy one, looks like we have another visitor. It's a customer. Hey, it's me who got 2 days in a row. Play again? Bet your sweet Bippy. Target shooting. Because 1 archery minigame was enough, neither was 2. Here's round 3. But this is probably the easiest of the 3. Sure, the targets are spinning and you're spinning and going up and down, but time is a lot more generous. And you don't lose the targets at any point. This is definitely the easiest of the 3 minigames here. Actually, I guess there are 4 archery minigames, because there's also the shoot the witch one. Perfect! You got a perfect score 3 days in a row! This is all we have left to give. Piece apart. Wonder, are we truly happy? Fucking hope you guys are. Alright, now what? Fish. Why am I going this way? This way is slow. Also, it probably would have been faster to steal fish from the stock pot, but we're already here. I guess if it gets down to it and I still need money for the all-night mask, I can just sell him his own fish again and again. I think they're worth 20 apiece. And since we have 4 bottles, we could get 5 by the time it comes time to go buy the mask. That would be 100 rupees around. At least I think they're worth 20. They might only be worth 5. Right. Haven't ever managed to hit that. Oh. Come on, get on the damn horse. This is why I learned to Goron jump. Oh, good job. Before I forget, feed the fishies. Ah, darn, didn't get all 4 of them out. I don't remember how many fish it takes to get this piece apart. Was 4 enough? Nope. It's a huge fish, but it could be a small fish in a single bite. Okay. So, we're gonna need you and you. First, Marine Research Lab. Just kidding. That's not what That not portent. Stone mask. Almost gonna need a picture. So nice of them to give me a lift. Beats swimming and getting eaten by the fishes that can see through the stone mask. Oh, that's going in the spank bank. Not Link's, but it's going in someone's. And I'm only slightly joking. Now to try and remember where the 4 different eggs are. Excuse me. So now, these fights, I think if you get hit like 3 or 4 times, you get kicked out, regardless of how much health you have. Fuck it. Infinite magic. Abuse it. Electrocute him. Come on. Not gonna lie, this part's kind of annoying. With how much you gotta switch between Human and Zora, because Human has to use Hookshot to get up there, but then Zora has to use... You have to use Zora to be able to get the egg in the first place. I do need money. There be more than 5. Well, I guess we're about to find out if the bees kept them scared off. Pretty sure they do. Even though it's been the full 2 days. Good roll. I think that's an... This leads back out to the moat. Nope. Excuse me. Halt. Purge, comes leaving. Gonna love doing this to you. Okay. That's the wrong button. Dang. Gilded Sword is much stronger than even the Sora. Assuming all the the guards that you gotta fight have the same amount of health, which they might not. This one, instead of having a clam, has the big fish in it. Also some treasure. So that's 3 eggs and a concussion. That's not the one I want to replace. Okay. Now, thankfully, I think there's only 4 Zora eggs here. So we don't need more, we don't need to make any more trips. Fuck you. Oh, hey, look, treasure. Thanks, fellas. That's as far as you go. Unfortunate, you won't be getting past here. Try again. Oh, double hit on that one. Not bad, but don't think it ends here. It's pretty damn close to ending here. Where did door? There did the door go. And the clam's back. Good job. You know, just in case this spits me out near the treasure chest I kept seeing, I don't think it does, but just in case, it don't. I was gonna exit there, because again, we still need another 300 bucks-ish. I don't have that much left in the bank. And also, well, it wouldn't even be one more full wallet once we actually get to work on filling up the bank. So once you get the eggs, bring them back to the Brawl stage. I mean, Smash Bros stage that showed up in Melee, not Brawl. Climb up. Doesn't seem to work here. And then try to find the lucky spot that it actually wants to work. Once you find somewhere where it'll work, don't move and just keep emptying bottles. Also, I found out where my fast forward button is. I mean, how to tilt the cartridge just right so it goes faster. Not a lot faster, but... Okay, now we need you. And... well, that wasn't very satisfying. Woo! Been catching fish in these seas for 30 years. When it comes to catching fish, I'm even better than Zora's. So I'd like to be saying anyways. Lately, the sea water's gotten really warm. Hasn't helped my fishing at all. And stop peeing in it, jerk. What's worse is the water has gotten murky. So when I ship out, I always lose my way and somehow end up getting back at shore. So, I don't know water. I grew up in a desert. How does the water being murky make it harder for you to navigate by boat? Because it's not like his boat gives out. It's he gets lost. We fishermen and you and the fish are in a real predicament. Help me. Please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. This isn't water in here. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I caught it swimming around here, just off of Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, but it should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you. On one condition. You have a picture of the female pirates? The one I had is, well, I can't see it anymore. Someone spilled milk on it. That's it. Had a picture like that. Why aren't you the crafty one? Give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. A sentient creature. Hurry, take it to its home at Pinnacle Rock. Thank you, hurry, take me to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Well, time to go take it to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. So Pinnacle Rock is those two rocks sticking out of the water right there. You technically don't need the seahorse to be able to get through the maze that's about to show you through, but I need the seahorse. Also, there's a piece of heart if you that requires getting the seahorse out for. So how did you fit in there? Granted, I fit the deck princess. You have strange powers, Link. I didn't tell you my name. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Oh, is this how we're getting? God, I stuck my pinky toe out of line. Okay, show me the way, Snee horse. Follow me closely without making any missteps. Yeah, sure. Danger, murky water ahead. Dude, hurry up. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Link, can you please find a way to rid the area of all the snakes and save my friend? So you see all these holes in the wall? Those are where the snakes are. They're pretty easy to kill. In fact, you can one-shot them if you aim just right. I probably will not just aim right anytime. But otherwise it takes 2 hits. And in a handful of these is a Zora egg. But for the piece of heart, we have to kill all the sea snakes, not just the ones holding the eggs. So there's like 8 snakes, I think. There's 2 on each level directly opposite one another. I do not need magic. You know, I've never really tried electrocuting them. Let's try that. I don't know if that was any faster, but it worked. No egg in that one. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. That is the next level down. No egg in that one. Should be a chest in this one. So the animation fucked up a little bit there, but we got it. And then immediately spat out because I was shocking it. $20. In this episode, we caused the extinction of the Pinnacle Rock Snee Snakes. You got money in you? Nope, that's health. That's useless. And look, there's a seahorse that wasn't there before. Fun fact, male seahorses give birth. Thank you, Link. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. A piece of heart. Okay. Egg. And I've said it like a million times, but I could have sworn you could play guitar underwater. Yeah, the last sea snake will always have the seahorse in it. Also, I don't know if swimming up is faster than just hitting the surface button. But I'm not about to find out. But what is faster is going the wrong way and getting voiped out. Because that spits you out back at the entrance to Pinnacle Rock. Good job. That makes 5. That makes 6. And I don't know what comes after that. Good, all the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. Then we're going to need this and this. All the eggs brought together. It's going to start. Quick, front of the aquarium. Look at this. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? They're shaped like music notes. And the background almost looks like I don't remember what it's called. Musical scale? I don't know. I'm not a music man. I've got it. Don't you understand the way these Zora children lined up? It means it's guitar time. Oops. God damn it. Again, controller setup, great for playing the game. Normally. Not great for the music playing part. Where'd the sax come from? You learned the new wave bossa nova. It's a melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. That, yes, it's that instrument. If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry. You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Yeah, eventually. Not this cycle. For now, I must get fish. Fish! And no, the shield for sale is not ever an upgrade. It's in case you lose your shield. Only way to do that is to get et by a like, and even then, if you kill the like fast enough, you get your shield back. So I don't think I've ever bought that shield before in my entire life, is what I'm trying to say. Great Bay Coast. Oh. Fish! That's 5 fishies. That's 6 fishies. I don't know what number comes next. And 8 fishies. That actually might have just been... Yeah, just that one more would have been enough. Nice. Because then it eats its buddy and gives a piece of part for letting it become a cannibal. Alrighty then. Bunny Hood... Ocarina... Where are we going next? We could go to the Luigi Bros for that other mask. The Luigi Bros for that mask. I had another idea. Right, the Mask of Truth, which would need beans. We'll start by going to the Luigi Bros. Song of Snoring. Just kidding. That's the Goron's Lullaby. God, I'm so unfunny. Put on the useless mask, because why not? Yes, the mask is crying. I could kill the bird. I mean, the reason I got robbed was I ran out of arrows for shooting the bird. Gorman track. What? Have been temporarily suspended. The Gorman Bros. Huh. I genuinely don't know what that's about. Is that just because it's day 3, or because I turned them into pincushions, or what? Whatever. We can warp back here now, and now we can go. Southern Swamp. Okay, and then we're gonna want Bo and Deku. Also, I'm gonna go get Tingle so I can get the map for here. Yes, I'm trying to save money. Why do you ask? No one actually asked. Sir, yeah. Woodball. Yippee! Tingle Tingle, Kulu Limpa. Okay, we no longer need the bow out, so we can use Goron Mask. It is not faster to get around with the Zora Mask because this water is not deep enough for the Zora to swim in. So it is faster to try and roll with the Goron. Or probably actually just walk with the Goron. Now that I think about it, since the poison actually knocks you down instead of just damaging you. Okay, Bunny Hood. Hook shot, I forgot to get water. Wait, you can get water in here, duh. Alright. I think we start on this side. We did not start on this side, but we're starting on this side now. Saw the rock. Can't remember if there's a bug under it or not. We might have needed 2. beans. Oh, no you don't. You don't require 2 beans. There's a ladder over there. Like, I think it's easier to get the bug that's on top of the... What would you call that? It's not a gravestone. The rock. It's easier to get it with... It's not even easier to get it with the, Listen closely. No bug sounds. I can never remember which pillar they're crawling all over. But there's also that one right there. Oh, we need more bugs. I sworn I saw one. Whatever. Now we can go in here, cut that now that we have a sword again. Hmm? Is there one in here? Where? I sworn I broke all these already. I hit all of them last time, but okay. Fuck off. Okay, I don't think I need both bottles full of bugs. I do need to remember wherever the fuck this one is. Uh-oh. Do need to pick up this pace while I'll get the Mask of Truth no matter what time I finish this at. There's other stuff I gotta get done tonight. So I don't want to spend all day in here. Or all night in here. There you are. Okay, that's the last one in this room. That one does not actually need the hook shot to get, but it's a lot easier with the hook shot. Not even. So that switch over there spawns a ladder on this side. You're supposed to enter from that other door, which is the room with the yellow flower, but not the same door I went out, obviously. Then we put our bean in here. Yes, that bean. Water it. Also, not burn mist. And you need the bean for it to get into this room. More beehives. Also, I need to roll into the tree. I should have rolled into the tree before I ran around, just spinning my sword. Because it spits out like 3 of them. There it is. Cool. That's all the gold sculptulas. Woo! Which reminds me, I do need to get the other piece of heart from... Oh hey, you're not a spider anymore. The other piece of heart from the other one. Oh, I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. See, a while back someone told me I could become rich and he gave me this mask. Said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it, it's yours. Same maskless Sheikah spoke of. That's what I was to hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Rough. I've had it with this foolish master. What's a racing dog like me doing in a place like this? Oh, how I miss the ranch. Now, the only gossip stone in here is the one by the tree. And while I don't need help getting money, I know how to make money in this game. We can't do it yet. Mystical stone responds. The mask speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. Mask that can see into people's hearts and minds also seems to work on animals as well. Fuck you! Like, I know it'll help out when I finally decide to go gambling on the dogs. And I'm assuming that's what your big hint is supposed to be, is that, oh yeah, you can use the Mask of Truth to figure out which dogs might have a good chance of winning the race. But, just, so, Curiosity Shop opens at 10. We need 500 rupees. We can get at least one more piece of heart here. We're not even gonna look at the third dungeon this cycle. Oh, we can get the next bottle too. I prefer it when I bounce off the sand and get sent flying than when he just awkwardly starts standing. So that's Zora Town. Sorry, Zora Hall. There are two entrances. One's underwater right there, so with a like light guarding it. The other entrance that is actually better in almost every way is right here. There's Lulu. She can't talk right now. I was gonna say depressed, but it's fair. Her kids got stole, and presumably their father got moidled. Okay, we're gonna need you. And you. Don't technically need you, Bunny Hood, but I like the Bunny Hood. Zora Hall. There's a shop in there. I don't remember what they sell because nothing important. Where you been? Evan, your band leader, is looking for you. He can wait. Jaffa's jam session, that can wait too. That one's Lulu's room on the end. This is the one I need to do first. Mikau, what have you been doing this whole time? Evan's been waiting for you a while. Never mind, I should have gone in the first door. I do like, so in each of the three rooms, one of the members of the Indigogos will be playing music. And it's all music from older Zelda games. This is the, like, cave theme from Link to the Past. Mikau, my diary. Today, Jappus and I had a jam session. He's not good with words, but he writes great riffs. Here's what I played. A, down, right, A. Today I had Lulu listen to my session with Jappus. She seemed to like it a lot. Lulu's a pretty great girl, after all. Today, had another jam session with Jax. Evan was in a bad mood because the two of us are writing songs on our own. Here's what I played. Down, right, left, down. Evan called me over this morning. It was something about Lulu. He was in a real rush. I wondered what it could be. By the way, it seems my lucky color this week is green. Wonder what that could mean. I'm not going to bother talking to any of the bandmates that I don't need to. Gonna need you. Jam session with Japs. Okay, I know this one. Original, the original game, the dungeon theme. Meow, where you been? I'm all like, hey, where's Meow? The concert's coming up soon. And now our band leader is pulled a vanishing act. Evan's all holed up in his room just writing songs. And to top it off, Lulu just stands out back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. You guys think it's just because Lulu's not interested in me. I'd understand. But I'm telling you, looks like something's really wrong. There's something you're trying to hide from me? Yeah, Mikau's dead. I'm not running an inquiry or anything. But look, if we don't start rehearsing real soon, we're not gonna be ready for the concert. Anyways, huh? You wanna have a jam session? Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. Alright, down A. Left, left, right, down. So then we go down, right, left, down. I got it, I got it. Here I go. That's got a good feel to it. Even Evan should like this. But he's so proud he'd resent the fact we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the others try it out. What do you think we should do? I'll figure something out. So, those two rooms is to figure out the song for the piece of art. It's always the same. I don't have it memorized, and I didn't want to bother looking it up, because this is how you're supposed to learn to do it. Stop worrying the bandolier like you do. Eat my entire ass. Okay, I think this is the game over music from Adventure Link, so Zelda 2. It might be one of the file selects from one of the earlier ones, but I don't quite remember. Anyways, you need to be not Zora. Doesn't matter which one. And then play the play both parts of the song as anyone other than Zora, and he's like, "Huh, that song? It works, it works, it works." Not bad. It's a pretty good song I just made up. And definitely didn't hear coming from behind me. Got a good sense of melody. We'll play my new song at our next show. Take this and thanks. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, do you? No. Why? I would never think that. Anyways. Okay. We need money. We can get the bottle. We can get a piece of heart. And we're gonna do the bottle to be able to get piece of heart because we can get a ghost and sell it that way. Sorry, bottle to get money is what I was trying to say. Wrong button. Okay, and then we need you and you. Also, we can check in on the guy we sold this spider house to. Whee! Here he is. Only a little time left. Oh gosh, the time. Please save me. He's doing fine. He's gonna die, but he's doing fine. So we already talked to the two that were up here. Darn it. Come on. Just hang off the ledge. And I think the rest were out in here. Nope. Huh? Captain, sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. As we ordered, we are investigating the secrets of this place. Green should be shot second. You sure have. Now kill yourself. Huh? Captain, sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Green should be shot fourth. Alright. Huh? Red should be shot third. I think it's yellow is fifth. Because I'm pretty sure blue doesn't get shot at all. Nope, never mind, it is blue. So, yellow, green, red, green, blue, red. And then spider. Piece of heart, piece of cake. Then we fly back to Blocktown. We still have 2 hours before that. As much as I would prefer just Goroning my way to Ikana. Ikana can't. It's gonna be faster to horse. But we can roll part of the way there. I always think it's funny when you're rolling at full speed and then come into a loading zone, and so the Goron has to start running, but it starts out the really high speed of rolling. I think it's funny. Thank you for jumping, first try. Yeah, you can stop now. Hey fellas, open this grave for me. Captain, sir, excuse me. Give Captain your attention. We haven't seen you some time. For your orders, we've been guarding these graves. All been expecting next order. Open that bitch. Open it. Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. So, if you come around here during the daytime, the graveyard that is, you can find Dumpy, wandering around. On the third night, you get to guide his blind ass to find ghosts. You, who are you? I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a host, are you? A fairy? What was the fairy's like? In that case, it's just perfect. You're looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch has gone out. I'm sorry, could you walk in front of me and light the way? Please? Yes, you will? In that case, I'll use your light as I walk. Just lead me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. I'll even split the treasure with you. I'm counting on you now. So, you have to not go very far from him. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. Want me to dig here? Sure do. Something strange is here, but it isn't any treasure. Show me another spot. Nope, too far. So there's 5 of these, I think, we have to find. Come on. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. Dig. This way, please. Oh, also you gotta be careful. There's wall masters. Nothing's turning up. Let's try another spot. Okay, we are gonna try another spot, and it's an awful spot, but we've gotta try it. So come get your slow ass onto this suspicious looking square, so that when I step off, it'll fly away. And I can climb up here, and I have to be quick, or you'll walk off the edge. So hold still while the platform's in motion. But once it's holding still again, he will start to wander around and can just walk off the edge. Now we slowly guide him over to this patch of dirt. And I think it's guaranteed to... It and the other upper one are guaranteed to have a piece in it. Never mind. Alright, come on. Jump off. Like this! No, 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 not on the square. We've already dug there. Come on. No. Thrilling gameplay. Also, I can't wear the captain mask. I need to take that off. Off of my equipped stuff. Because it will scare him. Because Dampy is a coward. Come on, Dampy, get back down here. Thank you. Dumpy. Maybe there's only 3 pieces of the ghost. I guess there were 5. No, get back here. Dig. Because he can't just give me his shovel. This is such a weird spot to have a patch of dirt. Come on. You got it. Something strange. Dig. It's 3. I guess there's only 3. Wah! It's the leader of the ghosts. I don't know why that went away so fast. One of 2 of these in the game, I think. We'll have to kill the other one at some point too. Got a big Poe in a bottle. This may lead to something good. It may indeed lead to something good. And I don't want to accidentally eat it, so... An empty bottle! And now to go into Dampy's house, where he is bravely hiding under his bed. I ain't seen nothing, I don't know nothing. And that's the only way to get inside Dampy's house. Oh, I guess I didn't get the captain's hat this cycle. Where was I going? Right. Clock Town. first, before we go to Curiosity Shop, we're gonna go talk to Mr. Sword. Who's there? I'm focusing my spirit now. If you need something, come back later. Okay, I will. Take off the mask, because he doesn't talk to you if you're wearing a mask. Come in. You gotta look around. Doing a special sale. Check it out. The all-night mask for use at bedtime. Forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? Put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. I need to peel that one off my face, peel off your face, peel off your skin. There's bugs underneath them. Pretty creepy, huh? Sell an item. Here, have a ghost. 200 rupees. I'll take it. That's a big deal. Sure can. Here, have some bugs. 20 rupees. It's pretty nice. And a fairy. Another 20 bucks. No. Okay, we need another 34 rupees, and rather than selling him some fish, this time of day there's a 4 rupee service charge because I'm stupid. Use it wisely. I am. I definitely set up a bank account with you this loop and am not just scamming you. ₹500. Only reason you ever need to have the giant wallet. Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you want to. Wear it with C. You bought a weird mask. This was added to your notebook. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell. Nope, I don't got nothing to sell neither. So that's basically it for this cycle. Um, there's a couple little. There's one Easter egg thing I'm gonna do in a little bit, but other than that, it'll be time to reset. So we might as well get this out. Set time back to normal. Okay, now that it's after midnight, I didn't know it skips the clock tower animation if you're not next to the clock tower. But hey, he must be done focusing his spirit now that he's ready to talk. What's this say? I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. Huh, I thought he was sharpening his spirit so he could cut down the moon. Hey, what's behind here? I'm scared. Can't take it. I don't want to die. So much for cutting it down. But hey, look, 25 bucks. It's sad. He's scared, despite putting on his dumb brave face about being the one to destroy the moon with one big slice, or whatever the hell he said. I don't need to turn in this 25 bucks. Yeah. Okay, so in reality it is 11:30 p.m. So I'm not going to be doing much more. I think I'm mostly just going to be doing some setup for fourth dungeon and maybe a peek into the third dungeon. Quick Exploit of the Ocean is through your mom. Okay. And we'll probably also get a couple of pieces of heart while we're at it. First things first, 100 free rupees right over here. I went 1-2, right. Can't talk to anyone if you're wearing a mask. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to talk to the kid. I want to roll into a ball. Okay, that's plenty of money for any setup we're gonna need. Right. I did not need to get out there. Do need something to shoot the balloon with. Yep, look into the telescope. Zoom in on you. Like if you cry every time. Every Pim. If I had some bombs, we could do this faster way. Wait, don't need bombs for that part. Discover anything interesting? Sure did. Song of Snoring. Lockdown. Go turn in the moon tier. We don't give a flying fuck about the flower, though. Man, he sure is moving fast. And quiet, too. I probably don't use it. Here, take this. Eat this. I guess we'll get a few pieces apart. Probably. Of all places, you're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? Why don't you buy one for 50 bucks? Sure. I'd buy two if I could hold two. Unfortunately, we're back to having limited magic until nightfall. Nope, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's a Deku Flower right next to here. Yep. I don't need to blow myself up to get in there. Yep, look into the telescope. There he is. Would you look at that? It's the business scrub we just sold. We just bought the land from. Where'd he go? Seriously, where did he go? I think you need to watch him go in for it to count. Oh, there he is. Discover anything interesting? Sure did. Now, unfortunately, I do, if I want to get out of here fast, have to use Goron Jump. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of art if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees. No thanks. No good in that case, leave me no choice. 100. I'll buy it. It's not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. You hurry up and get out too. Look at he go. So fucking slow. Okay, and then we need you and you. Well, let's switch spots. There's no jump on this side. This one was on both sides. Oh, wrong button. I don't remember how much money you need for dog racing, but there is money in there, so we can grab that. Well, I know you get to bet as much as you like, but the piece of heart is from betting a certain amount, and good god, lag. And then winning. Not how you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to use the bean spot. I think you need to win 150 rupees to get the piece of heart. What do you want? This is Mama Moo Yan's doggy racetrack, just like its sign says. Dog race, 10 minimum bet. We still try? Yep. Best fetch doggy you think is fastest. I know, Blue Dog! Just kidding. Everyone knows Blue Dog is the worst. Gold Dog. Four paws feel lighter than usual today. Just a second. Okay. Don't think it's you. Who wine? Not you for sure. Is it you? Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. Sure. You. Dog. Yes. Dog you brought me takes first place, you get triple your bet. Second place gets double. Third through fifth, you break even and get back however much you bet. Any worse, you lose. Okay. So you need to win 150, so we need to at least double our bet. Go, Blue Dog! First place! Hey, Blue Dog, you didn't come in last. Well, take me for a walk and call me Spy. Took first place. First place! You win triple the amount you bet. That's 270 rupees. And a nice going. You won over 150 rupees, so I have to give you a bonus too. Wanna play again? Nah. Oh, really? Yeah, really. This gambler already won big, so he can quit. Don't need to do it, but we're still gonna set up for um the aliens. Oh wow, this cutscene suddenly got quiet and a little bit faster. That's sure weird. Old sister won't believe me. Mine was pet cows. Getting an assistant. Sure thing. Once again, do not use the horse to do the alien fight. Nah. Ah, there you are. Really? You're done. Amazing, it's a new record. Worked perfectly together. Get that? Sure did. Horse. Sad Luigi mask. Ooh. Excuse me. Ah, that mask. That's our middle brother's big bro. So he's gone to the world of entertainment. That younger brother of mine is really struggling. Compare what he does to what we do. No, no, no. Things that we, the Goron brothers, have done. We're the notorious Goron brothers. We can't get all sappy over stuff like this. Sorry, but take that mask off. Can't get anything done when you gaze at me with that mask on. Suspicious Gorman brothers, we'll add to your notebook. It's no use when you look at me with that thing on. Can't talk to you like that. And unfortunately, have to get off my high horse to take the mask off. Now, it sure is strange that wearing the sad Luigi mask around these guys makes them unable to do anything. And then wearing the sad Luigi mask during the milk delivery makes the two masked riders unable to do anything. Sure, it's just a coincidence. Anyways, is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you push forward, or if you would run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Why don't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. Sure. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you can beat us to the finish line, you win. We're gonna cheat the entire time. You ready? Also, lag. And this race is much harder than the one in Ocarina of Time. Which is to say, it's not free. There's all these tree obstacles. There's fences you can jump over. Shit, never supposed to use the last carrot, because it takes so much longer for them to recharge when it's empty. You can jump over these weird little bits. Come on. I think we won? Just barely? Yep. Can't believe we lost. Big bro, I wonder if we could give that to this guy. We gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? Should be fine. The Garo's mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appeared at Kana once wore this. Hey, this looks like the mask those masked guys wear on the milk delivery thing. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. Rub the Gorman brothers' noses in it. This was added to your notebook. Anyways, here, sad Luigi mask. Take that mask off. Can't speak when you look at me with a mask on your face. Okay. Hold on, brain's buffering right now. We're gonna need some more money. Not a lot, so I'm not even gonna, like, kill the, bird or anything. But we're gonna need at least 50 bucks. Because we're gonna need another powder keg. Right. Forgot. I was supposed to do... put on this cool mask they gave me. Yee-hee-hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas, who once spied on the hilltop castle with blood-stained history. That may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Yee hee hee. Here's a tree. Eh. One of my favorite enemies from any Zelda game because they're just so fucking weird. The Neterons. Fake Gorons that explode. And also don't really have any animations. They just sort of spin and roll. Also, they explode when they die. I think I might have said that already. I might be suffering from a slight case of extreme brain damage. That's a joke. That's a joke. Hey look, it's Mr. Steal from Grandma. I need to take this mask off. So, you're supposed to be able to get up once you've done the third dungeon and have ice arrows. Fuck you. But, nope, not like that. But, there is, because you're supposed to freeze these to hop across to be able to reach that tree right over there with the hook shot. But there is, like, a place you can stand, just barely, that can reach them. It might... I don't remember exactly where it is. It might even be on this post. It's not on this post. Or there's also, you know, like, bomb hovering to get over to the... get over to the other side. There we go. I can't do much more progress in here because I don't have Song of Storms, but we can get Tinkle while we're here. Break his ankles. Yep, I'll buy a map. Stone Tower, 20 rupees. It's weird that this is, well, Woodfall. Yeah, I guess they're all sort of named after the dungeon. But you think it would have been Ikana Valley, not Stone Tower, the name of the dungeon. But, whee! There's this region's Deku Scrub. Okay, we're gonna make sure we're clicked into the game. Make save state. Okay, save state is good. We're gonna skip to the third day really quick. So you're only supposed to be able to get in here on the third day during the last part of Cafe's side quest. Oh right, it doesn't actually skip you to the third day. In fact, I'm trapped in here. I just use, you can use this if you fucked up something in Cafe's side quest to get in here. I could have sworn that it set Cafe's side quest to where he's in here. But I guess not. Can I warp out of here? Sword to entrance. Counts this as a dungeon? Interesting. But yeah, you can squeeze. I didn't know you could do that without rolling. Yeah, you can squeeze into that gap if you're going fast enough, apparently. And then if you jump at the right angle, you can land in the loading zone. And I think you can do it from either side. I just have always had an easier time with the right side of the rock. But yeah. I want that little bit of time back. Another shortcut we can take. Jumping down this river into the southern swamp. And I do actually want to be here. I don't know why I went around at the dock, but I did. So, I think this is actually like really easy to get up to without, yeah. You're supposed to use the Deku Flower there, but that's super easy just to jump up like that to get to. Hey, I am human. So you need the right title deed to be able to get where you want to go. So here, what about this one? That's a townland title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? Yeah, sure, whatever. Off to town right now. Leave the rest up to you. So now that merchant is now in town. And you're supposed to use the flower to get up on the roof. Or you can Goron jump onto the roof because Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 era. Not everything was perfectly tested. Where are you in Southern Swamp? Mountain Village. While we're here, we're also gonna get Frog Mask. But we're gonna need you. And you. So, for the title deed trade sequence, they'll only trade to the denizen of the area they want to go to, which is the area of the last zone you were in. So, this guy wants Swamp. He'll only trade with a scrub. I think. It might be anyone other than the person they'll actually sell to, in which case is everyone but a Goron for this case. But Mountain Deed, man, what a shitty piece of real estate. I don't really know any glitches to get a bunch of height, so this one might be required to get the piece apart. Take this off, then we need this, and also this. Or maybe we just try this. Never tried that before. Hey, let me in. Fine, I'll let myself in. Yeah, there's a Goron above the door. If you talk to him as not a Goron, he'll open the door for you. Okay, putting all the Gorons to sleep. Lights the torches for some reason. And now that I'm pissed, I can actually light all the torches. Probably. Come on. Not with this start, though. Now that all the torches are lit, so's the chandelier for some reason, and also it's spinning now. Nope, not that one. It's after midnight, so I need to wrap these up. There we go. Hey, look, some meat. It's what your mother's known for saying. Excuse me. Then after this, we need to go back to Clock Town. Also, I'm gonna have to redo the Snowhead dungeon so that it turns to spring for this cycle. Because we're getting the band back together. Sorry, we're getting the frog choir back together. Which also means I'll have to go into the Woodfall Temple at one point. As well. But that one's quick to get around. Whoa, whoa. Up here, up here. Sorry to bother you from such a high place. I'm very hungry and have gotten stuck here. Because I've forgotten how to move. That's it, so good I dream about it. Dodongo's Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. So, Dodongo's Cavern is in Ocarina of Time, it's in Hyrule. This is Termina. Termina may or may not be on the same world thing as Hyrule. So, what? What's that mean? This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Weird eating sounds, especially since he's eating rocks. Oh, my energy is returning. I'm coming down now. I've remembered how to fall. Donk. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Armani? You're alive? Yes, I see. That's the reason why you knew my favorite food. Almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Don Garo's mask. Garo is the sound a frog makes in Japanese. Well, Garo, but looks just like Don Garo, conductor of the frog choir. It's crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the frog choir. Hope that spring will come soon, that I can hear the frog's enthusiastic performance. Thanks for not letting me die this cycle. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to the village. Whee! Clock Town. Because it's time to go steal someone's hotel reservation. Which is actually a wholly unnecessary thing to do. Because you can still... The idea is you steal the hotel reservation so that you can get into the inn easier. But it's wholly unnecessary because you can get in anyways. They don't lock the upper door. You just have to go into the Deku Flower. Actually, I think it's late enough that I can talk to you. Have a reservation? Sure did. Mr. Link. Down for an afternoon. Knife chamber, second floor, here's your key. Please relax. And your innkeeper was added to your notebook. So that's this one. That's this one. $100. While we're waiting for her to get done talking to the mailman. There it is. Man, someone just left their underwear sitting here. And also they smell terrible. And our power of this mask allows you to see what you can smell. If it's possible, put the scent in something and take it to the Magic Hag's potion shop. Yeah. They haven't been washing their underwear in so long that it's growing mushrooms. That's disgusting. And while wearing the pig mask, every sound Link makes is replaced with a oink. You're also looking for Cafe? I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. It's closer to midnight. Magic mushrooms are just used to get blue potion from the witches. But you know what they say? Witches get stitches? No, that's stupid. I don't need blue potion is what they say. So we need this, and we need this, and we need this. Okay. Zora Cape. It's funny how the Zora Cape and Great Bay warp icons are the furthest from each other on the map for a region, but are the closest as far as loading zones goes. No. Okay, I need to look it up again. Okay, left, up, left, right, down, left, right. Okay. Sorry. Like, of all the songs in this, I think this has always been my least consistent one. The one that just will not stay in my brain no matter what I do. Also, the eggs did not hatch this time. Have not hatched this cycle. They're still just, I forgot to get another powder keg. Oh well, we're going back to Clocktown at some point. We don't need it yet. Not even though I'm gonna stop real soon. Hey, it's the other part of the Smash Bros. Stage. Except you're way far away from the other part. Ye on. I slept quite well. Just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Shut up, seagulls. Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. Seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. I've always thought his face looks like a pug's. Like the big eyes, not very pronounced snout. I mostly think that because growing up we had pugs. We had one named Peaches when I basically from when I was born until I was like 10, I think. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit early. She might have died a little bit earlier than that. But and then my grandpa had a pug named Peanut. And then when he passed, we ended up taking care of her. She was a sweet, dumb little dog, though. I don't remember much about Peaches, because other than she was just old. Like, she was old from the first days I have memories, and she only got older from there. Anyways, now then, proud Zora warrior, Zorier, if you will, the open seas of the Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Mikau, what's going on? You're not Mikau. And my voice. What happened to me? Well, I believe therapists might call that something like a trauma response to your kids being kidnapped. And before I forget, there's one more thing I need to do. Oh god, I hope Great Bay Temple doesn't lag. It sucks to play through normally. Shut up, I'm busy right now. Mikau, you caught me. Yeah, Lulu's been looking kind of weird lately. I was worried. It's not like I was spying on her or anything. I'm not a complete fish pervert. I'm not some kind of weirdo or some sort of slimy fish or anything. Yeah. I just remembered I have to be somewhere else. What time is it? Yeah, I have to be there like now. See ya. Definitely not a suspicious fish pervert. Speaking of perverts, thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with Zoras and I'm racist. No, Zora, I can't do business with you. It's a regulation of the BSA. Nothing I can do. Okay, so you do need to be the prior zone's race to get it. Pretty fuck. Stopping by? Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zoras. Actually, I'd like to do business somewhere where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Here you go. That's the wrong one. I'm talking. So sorry I've been talking away. Sure, this heat is making it hard to concentrate. It sure is, because it's summer in Arizona. It's been a real roaster of a day, although it's after midnight, so it's not hot out right now. But in other news, for it being hot in Arizona, the sky is also blue. Grass is typically green. Ocean title deed. Yahoo! I'm off to the resort. The mountains are calling me. There he go. Real weird that there was a random guy that set up shop in the only female Zoro's room. Anyways, piece apart. Also, her room's a mess because the pirates broke in and stole it. Stole her eggs and whatnot. I think is the lore behind it. Or she's just not in here. Lulu's diary. It's been 2 days since I've lost my voice. I don't want Mikau to know, so I talked to Evan about it. You lost your voice. How did you talk to him? It recommends I take the eggs to the Marine Research Lab to have them checked. I think I will take them right away. Such a terrible thing has happened today that I don't even know where to begin writing. Heard a sound late at night, and when I opened my eyes, I saw strangers in my room. I tried to fight, but they were able to steal my precious eggs. Seems I lost consciousness after that. Today I told everything to Mikau, the one person whom I didn't want to know about it. At first I was too embarrassed and too sad to do anything. And with the words that Mikau said at the moment, I felt that all hope had been lost, especially when he then went on and died. But please, Mikau, I'm begging you, don't do anything rash like going off and dying. There goes the fish pervert again. Okay, so next time, that's the one I wanted. We are going to be doing the third dungeon, and getting more prep done for the fourth. We are probably not going to be doing the fourth next time. Maybe, but probably not. Save your progress and quit here. First, okay, please don't fuck me. Save state. Okay, save state to be extra safe. Okay. So, next time, third dungeon, and then getting ready for the fourth dungeon and other stuff in between, like the first round of the cafe side quest, and frogs. And also, choking on spit. That's a cool thing to look forward to. I don't think I've ever seen it be at Romani Ranch instead of Clock Town. Is this because I saved at a statue instead of... Huh. I like how Link's off on a unreachable, well, unreachable by the guards rooftop. He's just chilling, hanging out on a grave. I have never seen this before. In my years of playing, I have never seen this. I did not know there was an alternate version of this opening cutscene thing. But yeah, next time, third dungeon, getting ready for the fourth dungeon, and other stuff in between. Who knows, maybe we'll even upgrade our shield. But anyways, thanks for coming by, and until next time, take it easy.